And welcome back, Logan and Zach, something.exe, trying to find the traitor in our midst. Zach, are you the traitor?
Yes.
Oh.
How'd you know, Logan?
I mean, you know. I just thought I'd ask. Knew you'd be honest with me, us being comrades and all.
Yeah, of course.
We're narrowing it down.
Mm-hmm.
Man, these people are weird, man.
Weird looking and weird sounding.
It is an interesting position to put the player in, where it's like stereotypical like anime characters, but then it's like you have to choose which one is telling the truth, and it's like, I don't know, they all seem like deranged stereotypes.
You're right.
Oh, look at you, Zach, making friends all over the place.
I know, it's great.
Huh?
You got some guts to talk to me,
I
motherfucker.
don't know. This guy seems too stupid to be the traitor. So did the last guy. So
True.
Seriously?
oh man. It is weird to be in such close proximity with people. I don't know.
Or like visual novel style.
Yeah, like it's weird because it's like a murder mystery, but like 8 times or however many. Like I feel like that there's like objectively stuff you can like deduce and be like, well, it had to be this person, or like it couldn't have been this person because they were there.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the problem with that is that it'd just be much harder to do it randomly generated. But
Are the traitors randomly generated?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, of course.
okay. I couldn't remember if they were or not. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Man, that makes it a little more difficult. Can't just be like, Snowman Kid has stupid dialogue. It's probably him. Gotta look at
True.
like when you talk to Snowman Kid individually.
Or Mana is stupid. Or Agito is stupid. Now that I think about it, there's a lot of stupid characters, but...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Gadget is like armor.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't seem obvious, because it's called Gadget and not like anything obvious like armor, but yeah. It's kind of necessary for the next mission, because you die pretty quickly if you don't have it.
Ooh. Man, look at you, Zach, with the big bucks.
Yeah, true. The problem I'm having with this game is it's so long in between play sessions that I just get terrible by the time I come back, and then I just get wrecked by the levels. It's kind of funny.
Sure, good excuse, good excuse.
I'm not bad at games, I swear.
Please, respect me. This is all I have.
Please. Seen any movies
Motivation.
recently?
Nice.
Oh yeah?
You go up to the robot, you're like, you're a bad robot. Your parents don't like you. You're a
You're not
heartless
useful as a
machine.
Roomba at all.
Oh man, hit him where it hurts.
Yeah.
You're worse than the Wii U.
Oh god! Just collapses and dies.
Probably.
It's pretty heavy criticism.
I mean, I don't want to be too harsh, but you know, drastic times in this Tower of Doom.
True. Did you ever see Arrival, Logan?
I didn't. I've been meaning to.
It got overly hyped for me. People were like, it's the best thing I've ever
This is
seen.
what happened
so
with
amazing.
me in The Martian, where it was like, that wasn't
Yeah.
bad, but it was like a movie. Like,
Yep.
people were like, oh my god. Like,
It's so funny, hilarious. Greatest thing I've ever seen.
yeah, next level. And it's like, oh, that was like a good movie. I will try to contain my hype. I did see Independence Day recently, and that is
Oh, God.
very silly. Not Resurgence, like the original.
Oh, okay.
Going old school, you know. Will Smith, pretty great in it, you know. He plays a black guy. There's a dad, what's his name? There's Jurassic Park guy, Bug-Eyed guy. He's in
Jeff
it.
Goldblum?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum's dad is like the most offensive stereotype, at least of a Jewish man that I've ever seen. Because he has a giant nose and he is like, oi, boy, read the Torah and like make sure you get good money for this. It's like, holy fuck, man, different time.
Different times.
I don't know. I respect it a lot for how many people die in that movie, though. Because it is just like the aliens are targeting the major cities and completely destroying them. And then like
I guess that's
they
true.
destroy like 30 of them, and then they're going for like Houston now, and it's like that's when they stop it.
Does that mean you respect Rogue One a lot too?
I have not seen Rogue One.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Just like conceptually, it's a little gross.
Conceptually? What do you mean?
Just like the idea of the spin-offs. Like,
Oh yeah. Like
I don't know. I know
a
it's
Star
like
Wars movie
a
for the rest of our
full, like,
lives
movie,
each year. Yeah.
but it seems like they're just like, make it work. You know?
Who fucking cares?
It's like how BB-8's face is on fucking everything now. Like, just
True.
like, I don't need Star Wars branded water, I promise you. Like,
Yeah, you do. What the fuck are you talking about?
you're right, Zach. I've been missing out.
Yeah. You need Finn and Rey on your fork.
I don't know. I don't know how much I care about any movie series now. Sequels just kind of make me sad. Like all the Marvel sequels, then you got like Mission Impossible and James Bond and Bourne. It's like I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have become more cynical and have a greater appreciation for like stupid artsy shit that's at least interesting, even if it is
Stupid artsy
bad.
shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Moonlight a lot. That was like good and different. But it's like a lot of times it's just like, that was like weird and didn't quite work. But parts of it were cool.
Would you say the Stanley Parable is your favorite game if you like artsy shit?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Did you not know this?
Damn.
Of course it is.
No? It's actually your favorite game?
Yeah. It's the best.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. You could argue like Beginner's Guide is more artsy bullshit. What am I
guess
saying,
so.
Zach? Lost Dimension is clearly my favorite game. Sorry. Lapsed in judgment for a second. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah. Even though you've never played it. It's still your favorite game.
I mean, you know, I feel like I've been here with you
Let's do this.
throughout all the, you know, shooting and stuff.
Yeah.
Here I go.
Look, Zach.
So the Beginner's Guide was the documentary style one, right?
Yeah,
where it's
it was
like
like this is the
going-
guy's past work.
Okay, yeah. Interesting concepts. How did it turn out? Better or worse than Stanley Parable? I'm guessing worse.
I mean,
since-
Stanley Parable is my favorite game, so
Yeah.
it's weird. Some people were really stupid about it because it's like there's two characters, and one of them is a guy who doesn't want to show his work to anyone, and the other is a guy who like wants to show his work off and like brag about it and whatever. And like they're clearly the same person. Like it's not remotely like a twist. And people were like, "You stole this guy's work, you." And like there are people like saying these like major allegations against him, and it's like, what you doing, Holmes? I don't know. Also played Inside. That was cool. I guess it counts as artsy bullshit.
Yeah, I've heard that's overrated. Was it?
I don't know. The ending is cool. And I had heard some of the stuff that happens at the end, like it's supposed to be this really shocking thing, but
Yeah.
I will say, if you liked Limbo, it is just better than Limbo in every way. And it is,
Okay.
like, actually impressive, the way, like, the story that they convey without dialogue.
Turn you to
And then there's some really, like, cool, like, conspiracy theory type things that are implied that are very cool. But,
Okay. Maybe
I
I'll
don't
play
know. There's, like, It's a time where it like drags on, and it's like, guys, please no more box puzzles. Which Limbo was like, it was very early on, and I haven't gone back to Limbo.
That's the thing about platformers, though. It's like,
Yeah.
how creative can you get with the 2D side-scrolling thing? I guess Braid was pretty creative, but after that, it begins to drop off, and it's just like jumping over things.
It was well done. It's just like, I wish they had introduced mechanics faster for Limbo, and maybe faster for Inside. I wish there were, just even more like just environmental stuff introduced at a faster pace. Would have been good.
Yeah.
Like, I realize why they did it, because there's like this mini twist or whatever. And it's like, oh, okay, so I was supposed to be like, just completely hate that section. And it's like, I did completely hate that section. Good job, guys.
Nice.
Yeah. Platformers are gross, but Inside was, I enjoyed it. I thought it is a very solid game. I don't know if I would have played through it completely if I hadn't been told how long it was. That was one of the biggest factors, was people are like, it's only 4 hours, but those 4 hours, and it's just like, okay, so I can just play through this now. Like, it was like, I'm gonna play through this game. Which I feel like for other games is a big drawback. Especially story-based games where it feels like it goes on for forever. Like, it feels like it should be over, then it's like, oh, I think we're only halfway through, what the fuck? Like,
Let's go.
so Sleeping Dogs was for me, or still is. I still haven't finished it, but I feel like that is why I gravitate towards stuff like Overwatch, that's like very short. Just because I'll be like, I have a very limited amount of time. Then I'll play like 5-minute Overwatch matches for like hours. So.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't really been playing minigames recently, except Overwatch. Like, ever since like 2 weeks ago.
Oh man, look at you with this
trying to move up in my comp rating, bro.
Carnage.
Oh yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Oh man, the inverted colors is too epic.
Move out.
Oh no, I'm gonna die. Help me.
Let's do this.
I do like how they just stand still while you like sneak around them. You're like, hee hee.
Hee.
Yeah, they don't even turn. You're just like, I'll shoot you from back here.
So Mana's sanity meter is really low, and if that reaches critical level, she goes berserk, which means she gains all her health back and basically just starts punching the shit out of anything that moves.
Amazing.
Yeah, except that also means your party members, so sometimes you have to be careful with when you use it.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah, that's one of the cooler mechanics in this game.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they tried to actively have people's personality reflect like their powers, and some were definitely more successful than others.
Yeah.
Like, it makes sense to have like the one original trader guy, warrior guy, and then you have like this angry guy with a shotgun. I don't know. I guess cockiness and blue mist makes sense, maybe. And then you have the one scientist who's a healer. Like, there's definitely a considerable amount of thought that went into this game. Which I think is why it makes it so interesting. Like, I feel like it definitely doesn't stand out in like combat, and like its plot is cool, but like the dialogue doesn't really elevate it, but it's like it has a lot of cool ideas that I really appreciate.
True. Just cool stuff you'd like to see in other games.
Yeah, like shooting that robot in the spine. Ah. We're ready. We got our scarf. Full health. Let's go.
Not coming.
Man, that was a terrible sword attack. Holy crap.
You know what happens. You just run at someone with a sword, but you know, sometimes
You slice directly
it
through them
just
and still
phases
miss.
through them, and you're like, man, come on.
Saw that coming.
I sharpened this morning.
Let's go.
Ha, idiot. I turned my body into small molecules so that your sword would pass right through me.
Yeah, just disintegrate and reintegrate?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't even know, like maybe just through the middle of yourself, because the rest of him didn't appear to move or anything.
Oh, I'm really in a spot now.
Oh, I'm really in a sport now.
Wow, Zach, I didn't know you were a voice actor. What?
Yeah, I bet you didn't know I was British either.
Oh
wow.
my god. This is all news to me. I thought your American accent
crazy.
did sound a little weird. I never wanted to say anything. Thought it might be a speech impediment or something, but... What
But actually, the whole time.
Let's get this show on the road.
You know, I understand it. You gotta fit in the amazing country that is the US of A.
Yeah, you know, I needed to look amazing in my Let's Plays. And apparently people like American voices more or something, so, you know, just had to go undercover.
Let's go.
I thought it was
great.
like whiny Scottish voices. Have I been misled?
I mean, I guess so. But there's only really one example of that.
I don't know. Is there anyone else in like Scotland who plays video games?
I thought it was all goats and alcohol.
Yeah. It's why the channel is so popular. He has time to make videos. PewDiePie just gets drunk with the goats, fist bumps their little hooves, then goes and records.
Is that all?
That is a weird thing, though. Like, with the most popular Let's Players being
Oh.
foreign
Not
nationals.
just goats. In general. Just conceptually.
Oh, yeah. Well, that too.
Oh, I'm really in a
Because you've
spot
got, like,
now.
PewDiePie, who has a Swedish accent, and then Jacksepticeye, who's Scottish. Maybe people just like
Yeah.
people having weird accents.
Then you
I
have
don't know.
us in our whiny American bitching.
and our whiny bitching. Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Out of my way!
I bet you didn't see it, but I just made a tactical blunder here, Logan.
It's not looking the best. I thought you'd be okay going close range with the shotgun, but
Yeah. No, the shotgun's pretty shit. Like, Agito is probably the best damage dealer, Zenji's just terrible.
he does just seem very angry and ineffective.
Yeah.
Oh, poor little guy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
His hair was so stupid.
go.
Rip in peace.
And away we
Man,
go.
some of your best last words there, Zach.
Oh, thanks.
I hope you can just be as eloquent as that at my funeral. You made stupid
Rip in
videos.
peace.
May rip in peace.
But we enjoyed doing it. Hopefully.
Yeah, just mix up what a roast is and what a funeral is.
Let's do this.
Or maybe you've just always wanted to participate in a roast, so then it's just a terrible
Yeah.
hybrid.
A comedy roast or something.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
That
Oh,
that sounds
I'm really
amazing.
in a spot now.
Should do that one time. Like, show up to a famous celebrity's funeral.
Yeah, you know, just show up.
Just show up and bitch about them.
Mhm.
Wait, I thought this was the celebrity roast. Fuck.
You know, it's good to dream. Do you like how you just hover
Yeah.
into the wall and you're like, wait, that's probably not the best strategy.
Yeah, if you imagine all these characters doing these things, like
Yeah, it's-
aligning themselves,
Yeah.
it's pretty amusing.
I just love it when she hovers above somebody. Like, it's like, oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Like, it makes sense tactically if you have to, like, go in front of someone. I just think it's hilarious, because it always seems like you accidentally do it. It's like, oh, pardon me.
Let's go.
Just gonna be up here for a bit.
Let's do this.
I think you can avenge Shotgun Friend. I believe in you. Ooh.
Too slow.
Just a hail
Too
of
slow.
bullets, then
Even
go
though I
full
clearly got
Sonic.
hit. Yeah, and was hit by it.
Yeah, your character
And,
even
and
flinched.
reacted to it. Yeah.
It is. It's weird. There's not a separate animation
Go.
because when it hits, it doesn't seem like it's that impactful. But then when it misses, your character like weirdly spasms anyway. So,
Yeah.
oh man,
Saw that coming.
Oh, I'm really in a spot.
Oh
now.
my god. Zach, she's the worst.
It's so terrible. Like, how do you be that bad? I actually don't understand.
I get it, you want weird, like, unique characters, but, like, why can't you just have a
Let's go.
normal British chick? Like,
Yeah.
Let's go.
it is like they did all the recording with a really shitty, like, British voice actor, then they're like, I guess just in the lore, like, she's
Oh my
really
God,
pretending. Like, just retroactively.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really in a spot now.
Jesus Christ.
I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate her stupid little rabbit backpack. I hate her little, just swirly, unrealistic ponytails. I'm not a fan, Zach.
Nah, who is?
I mean, probably, you know, people who are into, like, the weird British schoolgirl kind of thing.
But I mean, I assume you'd have to like actual British accents rather than like the worst accent I've ever heard.
Maybe
I don't
you
know.
just feel guilty about your fetish, like ashamed of it for liking British accents, so this is the compromise where you're like, she's clearly American, but it's enough.
Let's do this.
Yeah, true.
Nicely done.
Heal me, plus.
Oh man. If I was them, I'd be a little annoyed at how much you walk into walls, though. I'd be like, come on, man, we gotta hurry. What is this? Or like awkwardly just rub against them while shredding in place.
Yeah. It's weird because sometimes there's like soft spots where you can go and they can't counter your moves. So you're just awkwardly like moving back and forth trying to find the perfect spot to shoot them from.
Here.
Oh, I'm really
Oh, every time, man.
I'm really in the spot now.
Zach, why you bringing her?
That's a good point, actually. But you have to bring them at least on one mission to find out if they're the traitor or not, you know?
I
So,
guess you're right.
yeah, just because of the voices mechanic.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think it was planned. They're like, people are gonna hate her. They're gonna vote for her. I don't know. I don't get how that could have gone through any kind of testing. I feel like someone would have had to been like, yeah, she's the worst person ever. And they're like, cause you're paranoid if she might betray you. It's like, no. It's her fucking voice. And it's like,
Yeah, I
but
don't
she
know.
could like break your trust at any moment. It's like, nope.
Look at her backpack.
Hmm.
This might be kind of tricky.
Oh.
Check this out. Leave it to me.
Oh. These next gen tactics. Next gen?
It really is.
Next level tactics. Excuse me, that.
Next generation tactics.
Yeah, come on.
Did I mention Lost Dimension is also coming to the Switch?
No way. I mean, you know, the graphics work for it.
True.
They just gotta go through raiding the PSP's library.
Oh my god.
Go.
Speaking of next gen consoles, shout out to the PSP.
I've been watching Star Trek recently, the original series.
Mm-hmm.
Never seen it before. And it's okay, I guess. It's kinda stupid, to be honest. Like, I know that's sacrilege, but
Is this when we cut
Es-
into me being
especially-
like, hey Zach, just out of curiosity, what do you think of the new Star Trek series? Like, just
No, not
some
the new
kind
Star
of
Trek
transition.
series.
Sorry, the old Star Trek. No, I just like how
Oh.
you went straight into it. You're like, well, my review of Star Trek is... like, this entire Let's Play has just been interrupting your...
Oh, I'm really in a spot
So,
Yeah.
so what do you think? It's not that good?
okay. I mean, I've only watched like 8 episodes in, so I assume it's gonna get a lot better,
Mhm.
just because of all the fanboying that's been going on about it.
Yeah.
But,
This looks bad.
like,
Oh, I'm really
just some of the plots are really stupid.
Yeah, like the Trade Federation. Just betraying everyone.
Yes, that was horrendous. But there's an original pilot of it, and it's on Netflix, listed as the first episode. But this pilot was like never aired or anything. I saw it, and it was just so terrible.
Yeah.
Like the pacing and everything. Oh my god. It. Also, I did terribly on this mission.
You know what happens.
Oh my god.
I don't know. It's cool when someone's like, "Hey, this thing happened in like a specific episode of Star Trek," where it's like this thing, and like I feel like the episodes that get a lot of build up to them are interesting. But I remember watching it as a kid, and it was like Thanksgiving special. I'm like, oh, Star Trek's like Star Wars but a TV show. It's gonna be so great. All these like weird aliens, and they're gonna fight them. And they were talking about like the economic impact of this like political group on a planet, and I'm like, come on. I'm glad to see even adult you doesn't have a greater appreciation for it though. It's comforting.
I mean, I'll watch more. I'll update people.
Yeah, please, just each episode. Well, so
every episode. We'll talk more about Star Trek. Sounds great.
Oh man,
you look tired isn't really
that's
a reason they couldn't be traitors?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess it'd be like you didn't work that hard to, or like you all worked hard to stop it, so you're not traitors.
Okay.
I think she just wanted to throw some shade at our appearances. Like, when has you all look tired been a good thing?
Let's go.
Some maniacal motivations there.
True.
Oh.
Hey.
Senji.
He's terrible shotgun one, correct?
Yep, terrible shotgun man.
I mean,
he's almost always last in combat.
Really?
why do you not think so? It just seems like he's terrible at combat.
Well,
But
I mean, yeah, the general strategy is if you don't know anything about them yet, don't try and get a lot of votes for them.
oh yeah, that makes sense.
So, yeah.
I don't know. I guess ordinarily,
Basically, yeah.
I'm thinking of it as like a self-preservation game, like Survivor style, where you're like, yeah, they're a traitor, just don't vote for me.
Yeah.
But
So we had 3 voices last mission, which means everyone who was a fake traitor and the traitor was on the mission.
what do you mean, everyone
So-
who is? I don't know what that means.
Okay, so each voice is like a person with doubts about the mission, and one of them is the traitor. So you have to find out which of the 3 voices is the traitor using vision points and, like, the system.
Okay.
Yeah.
So out of these 5, one of them is a traitor.
One of them is the traitor, yes. From the last mission.
How do we know one of them has to be a traitor, though?
We'll see that next episode.
What?
With the vision point system.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man, I am excited. Intrigued, some would say.
You delve into their psyche and play a mini game, and then find out whether they're the traitor or not, basically.
It's not the only thing I'm gonna be delving into.
Oh. What else are you going to be delving into, Logan?
A good book.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Gotta find something. I threw away Ready Player One. I was like halfway through, and they started like this weird sexting bullshit. I'm like, I'm done. Like,
Oh, damn.
it's so terribly written, and it's all like
Yeah.
reference. It was painful.
It did seem a little too, like,
Yeah.
in-jokey for my tastes. I don't know.
I thought if I was gonna bother to read a book, it shouldn't hurt me that much.
True.
Oh man, what a game though.
Did you legitimately throw it away?
Yeah, no, I threw it away.
Oh.
My roommate moved it from
Didn't even sell
the
it?
trash into the recycling. But yeah,
Okay.
no, I don't want to wish that upon anyone else, Zach. I
Okay, fair point.
want to
fair point.
destroy it.